Hi, welcome back. Before we really get into much at all, I thought it'd be a good idea to show you what JavaScript looks like when it's embedded in an HTML page. I'm just going to run JavaScript, a piece of JavaScript, inside the on-click event of a button. Now, if you don't know HTML, you probably should go back and review maybe the W3C site HTML course, the beginning HTML course. All I'm doing here is using a very basic HTML template and then adding some JavaScript to it. And that's what we're going to be doing in this course. So our HTML template here is not really going to change. We're going to have a pair of HTML tags, HTML closing HTML. We'll have a pair of head tags, which has a title and might have some JavaScript inside the head. And then we'll have a pair of body tags, and something will be going on in the body. So our HTML won't really change that much. What will change is this JavaScript that is inside it. A button in HTML has a type, which is button, or it might be something else, but we really won't get much into that. And it has an event, on click. So the on-click event of a button happens when the button is clicked. So far, everything I've said has made a lot of sense. Now, we could call a JavaScript function inside that on-click event, but we don't have any defined. Or we can just write some JavaScript inside that on-click event. Now, you're not going to understand the JavaScript I've written here. This document.getElementById here.innerHTML just yet. But what this is really doing, it is looking inside this document for an ID, get element by ID, that is named here. And if we look down through this document, we'll see a paragraph tag here, ID equal here, and then close paragraph. So there's nothing currently in that paragraph. And if you look at the document, indeed, you see the button, say hi, but you don't see anything in the paragraph below it. Now that paragraph below it does exist, but there's nothing in it just yet. It will be filled when the button is clicked. The on-click event will write hello JavaScript inside inner HTML, inside that here tag. So let's see it work. Let's see if it works. If we click say hi and JavaScript is enabled in our browser, in this case it's Chrome, we see hello JavaScript pop up. And if we want to see it again, we can reload the page. It will reload it from the file. And then we can click say hi again. Now you'll notice that this says file colon and then 3 slashes instead of the normal 2 that we would have after HTML or HTMLS. We have 3 here. What this is saying is I have just gone to file and then loaded the file, opened the file from my drive rather than going online or opening location and going online and getting it from an HTML site. So that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to be loading files from our drive after we edit them in our text editor like this. Thank you very much.